Okay. Hi, y'all. I am going to explore. And I have a feeling I know where I need to go. Alright, I should post on Twitter. Yes. I'd like to go to the fields. Strawberry fields forever. Okay. Go through here. mOOn RPG. Alright, well this guy's here now. I should probably post up on social media. Let me do that real quick. Insta. If I go to what? Twitch.tv/cyber. Okay, I'm okay with this. Hey, what's up? Yeah, this game just came out. Well, I say it just came out. It was originally a PlayStation game, and it got an English translation. It's pretty neat. It's kind of like a puzzle-solving game. The premise is that you're trying to save monsters who have been killed by the typical, like a character who calls himself the hero, but the hero is like this typical RPG archetype of a hero, but he's not really. You know, he's sort of killing things indiscriminately. And so your task is, in this world, you're supposed to try to get the souls of those monsters and reunite them back with the carcasses so that they can be saved and come back to life. But along the way, you're also meeting all sorts of weird characters, like this guy I'm talking to with the big purple head. And I'm here in his lab because I have a bunch of items that need decrypting, and he's the only guy that has the equipment that helps me to read it. Your items are stored in a crockpot. So yeah, basically this game is like a big series of puzzles, and you're trying to navigate this huge island that has all sorts of weird and quirky characters. And it's got like it obviously has a 1997 aesthetic because that's when it was made originally. And the game never actually officially got a translation until very recently, more than 20 years after the fact. So I've been looking forward to play this game. I don't know if you've ever played Undertale. Like Toby Fox credited this game as directly inspiring him. It's pretty neat. Yeah. Like, and you're actually a little kid, but when you landed in this world, you are invisible to everybody else. Just because that's just how it is. It's got a weird aesthetic to it. But yeah, I'm in this guy's lab, like I said, because I'm trying to figure out what the heck I'm supposed to be doing. Alright, let's see. Okay, all these chips are the items I need to use in order to decrypt. And he's got a machine here. Decryption device. So yeah, like the game is pretty vague. It's sort of like an open book, and you're supposed to navigate the island and figure out how to work your way through it. Alright, let's see what this does. Decryption successful. Rum Rum, traditional Kukute language. Oh, I should probably write this down. Alright, let me write this down. Home ritual. Bomana morning. Domansa night. Hello. Welcome back, Rufflecopter. Tiro. Eat. Bama mushroom. Okay. I figured out that all these chips I've been holding on to, I can put into this machine, and they have secrets attached to them. And so hopefully this will help me figure out what I was supposed to do inside that weird little mushroom cave yesterday, or whenever I was last streaming. Dramatic Kakunte. Okay, Kanta, red, Sonho, black. I'm actually typing this on a Word document. Ponta gold, Tampa white, Monta green. So I'm assuming that goes with the colors of the mushrooms. I appreciate it, thank you. Alright, Tau slate. Let's see what this says on it. Ooh, that looks interesting. Ancient slab called the Rum Rum. Magic circle for summoning something. However, little more can be learned from it. Okay, for this one, I'm just going to take a picture. Oops, that's not the picture button. I'll take a screenshot of that one because it looks important. Okay. Oh, hey, Cat, what's up? Yeah, you made it. Thanks for the follow. I'm just decrypting ROMs here. You made it to a stream. This description... Okay, so there is a fishing spot on the mushrooms. This ancient slab called Rum Rum, yada yada yada. Hidden place, however little more can be learned from it. Okay. So there is a hidden fishing spot. Last time I was streaming, I was trying to figure out how to find a hidden fishing spot in a portion of the game so that I can go fishing. And okay, fell out of a box and there's a moon. Cannot decrypt. Alright, well, I guess at some point I'm going to be flying to the moon, which makes sense because the name of the game is called Moon. Yeah, it's a quirky game, Cat. It's from '97. It was originally a PlayStation game, and they gave it an English translation, finally, after 20 years. And you can buy it on Switch. Arrow to the house made the man turn into the knight. I've been wanting to play this game forever, and I'm glad that they finally made it an English translation. Like I was saying earlier, like apparently Toby Fox said he was directly inspired by this game, even though he'd never played it before. Cannot decrypt. Okay, I think that is something I've already found, but I'm not sure. Alright, I think that's all the computer chips I have. Alright, so I believe... Yeah, the main mechanic of this game is you're supposed to be going around and saving monsters that have been slain. So you'll see their spirits floating around, and once you catch their soul, they'll get reunited with their dead body. Right, I'm gonna play some tunes here. Let's see. Where do I leave off? This song. Actually, I'm gonna clear the program. Just start from 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay. You get to set your own soundtrack on this game based on what you've collected. But yeah, Toby Fox said this game was an inspiration for him because as the main hero, you don't fight monsters. You have to save them. Kind of similar to how you did Mercy on his game. On this game, you catch their souls, and then you save them, and then you gather love. Like, you level up by gathering love. So it's kind of like a... They refer to the game as an anti-RPG. It's like it's an RPG, but anti-RPG, because it takes all the tropes of your typical RPGs and goes against them. It's kind of funny. And so you're this little kid who's happens to be invisible, and when you landed in this world, they give you clothing that basically makes you look like this because you can't see him, right? Yeah, exactly. All right, so I'm gonna go. Let's see, where am I? I'm gonna go back north. Let's go to the mushrooms. Mushrooms. And now that I've taken notes, I should be a little better prepared on how to do the puzzle. In this cave, you gotta eat mushrooms, and you get high. However, there's these little guys called the Kakunte people. They look like little munchkins, like those guys right there. And when you talk to them, they speak in a funny language, but at first I wasn't really sure what they were saying. And now I do, because I translated Kakunte. Okay, so Kakunte Bama Tona Ponta. Okay, so what does that mean? Mushroom Tona. Friend mushroom something gold. Friend mushroom. I don't know what Tona means. Something gold. Rurimpa. I don't know what Rurimpa means. Mushroom Tona. So something mushroom Tona. Monta. Monta means green. Paranka means something I don't know. Mushroom Tona white. Okay. I don't know what that means, but I'm missing some of the context. Kakunte, Domansa Totori. Okay, so Totoruturi is the ghost I'm trying to get. Poi Poi Chakunti Home Bama, so something in the morning. Poi Poi Sutoru Kokunte. Sutoru, do I know what that means? No. Kurunte Rurimpa. I kinda need to know what that means. Paranka Taro, eat. Okay. So something about eating. And then these guys. Dekakunte has sword, so that Dekakunte is bad. Okay. Was there like a puzzle solving problem like this in Tomba? Or are you just saying that because of how they're speaking? Toro. mushroom, Tona black. Okay. Kurunta mushroom, Tona red. I guess they're telling me what each of the mushrooms do. But I don't know what Kurunte... Okay, alright. Is there anybody left? I thought there was like... Yeah, there's a couple of dudes down there. Alright. Let me talk to them. I have a feeling I probably don't have enough of the tablets translated yet. How they're speaking, and there's some slight puzzle work, but not to this degree. Oh, the aesthetic? Yeah, I can see that. No more move, very sad. Yeah, the tutori is the fish. Kakunte, a clanky crashy de Kakunte came here, he made thunder with finger. Yep, I solved that problem. Kakunte means friend. You, me, Kakunte. Okay, cool. Kakunte, I know some of your words, I learned them. Maybe you want to learn some Kakunte words. I do. There's a mushroom here somewhere. Alright, can I show you what these mushrooms do? I've been studying that. The Kakunte people call this Bama. The Bama will heal them. It also means life preserver, so a life preserver can save their lives. Interesting, huh? What about this? You guys don't want to tell me what I can do with this gold mushroom? Bama. Yeah, okay, I know it's a Bama. I'm aware. I'm thinking I don't have enough information. Red mushroom, something cold. Mushroom, Tona. See, this is the fish I'm trying to save. So every monster that's dead, it appears as a carcass. But when you look at their carcass, you can open a book and it tells you what they are. It tells you what they are, and it kind of gives you a clue as to like how you're supposed to save them. Sometimes it's as simple as this monster likes to hang out at night. And so at nighttime, you know, if you just hang out in the area where the monster is at night, then their spirit will come and you can catch it then. But sometimes it's a bit more involved, like how this is. And you gotta solve some kind of elaborate puzzle based on the clues that the game gives you. Now the clues are actually pretty fair, but they're subtle. Like, you get the clues from talking to people, you get the clues from paying attention to the environment sometimes. Sometimes when you're walking around, you might see like a poster on a wall or something like that that will clue you in on some aspect of a character's personality or whatever. And then based on those types of clues, then you're expected to put the pieces together and sort of figure out, oh, you know, so-and-so likes to hang out at the bar at night. Oh, and he's dealing with a divorce, and so he is thinking about his kid. And then you find, you know, you can spend time. There's a clock. It's not a real-time clock, but there's a clock in the top left corner of the screen that basically changes every day of the week. And so if you follow people around, you can sort of see their patterns and stuff, and like figure out where they walk to, like what they do during a day. Sometimes they do stuff that you might not expect if you follow them. It's kind of cool. It's really interesting, and it's not like any other game I've played. So yeah, you do your own puzzle solving. You sort of figure out how you're supposed to do this. So so what I'm gathering from talking to these people, I'm supposed to eat mushrooms, and I'm supposed to eat them in a certain order, because each of the mushrooms that I have does something different. The question is there a time of day? Okay, Homa is a ritual. Mushroom ritual. Poi poi chikunte. So there's some kind of ritual at night. Domansa means night. Some kind of ritual night. fish. Something something friend. Nighttime mushroom. Ritual mushroom. So Sutora Kukunte friend. Kurunte Arancatero. So yeah, there's some kind of ritual that you have to do in order to get the fish alive, which is what I want to do because I'm trying to catch that fish. The Kukunte has sort. Yeah, we know that. Okay, so it's at nighttime. And then, what did I write here? This is Sono. Black. Okay. Black. Tanta. Means red. Kanta. That's the middle one, maybe. Okay. Alright, well the only thing I got going for me is these mushrooms, so that's the only clue I really realistically have. And I know that I have to do it at night, so I'm gonna wait until it turns nighttime on the clock. Alright. Okay, so now I'll give it a second to make sure it turns over. Okay, so now it's nighttime. And I'm gonna start to eat mushrooms. Because what the heck else am I supposed to do? I'm gonna start with the black one. Okay, it made me turn black. And then I'm gonna eat the gold one. This one's gonna make... The gold one makes everything go crazy. Okay. Alright, cool. Get real high. Oh my god, Kid Techno, you gave me so many bits. Jesus, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. You've also cemented your space in the bit donations up there. Alright, I guess we'll just eat that one. Alright, we gotta eat it. Can you eat it? Please eat. I appreciate it very much. I'm assuming you followed. If you followed, then you should be able to chat. Okay, I ate the red one. I guess the only two ones I have are the green and the white ones, so I'll just... Okay, yeah. Yeah, she came to us a couple streams ago. I haven't seen her in a bit, but I also told her not to show up because she's been having some issues with her wrist, inflamed wrists. Oh wait, something happened. Oh man, I'm sure the next time she comes in here, she'll be very happy to see your name up on the scoreboard. Did I do it? Oh, I solved it. Sweet, cool. Look at that. I think I solved it. What do I have to do? Look at him come out. Look at him go. Look at him go. Poi poi chikunte totori. Some poi poi. This is some type of ritual. You come to revival ritual. Oh. Sweet. Alright, yeah, this is it. Kakunte. Kakunte, sure. Friend. Poi poi chikunte totote. Ruri. Alright, let's go. Mushroom, Satori, Kukunte, Kurunte, Runte. This is definitely mOOn. You are watching mOOn. I just solved the puzzle that I've been trying to solve since the last time I was streaming. Or at least I think I solved the puzzle. You caught me in the mushroom forest. You have to eat mushrooms in order to traverse the terrain. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it was out. It came out in '97, so it was like PlayStation. It's literally a PlayStation game, but it was made by a bunch of ex Square developers, so it's not too surprising that it kind of looks like that. Yeah. The thing is, it just took him 20 years to finally make an English translation. Toto Teru. You can buy it on Switch. See? It's on Switch. Still no Wakey. Heart is in many pieces. Has been shredded. You Kukunte. You gather Kukunte. I gather friends. Yeah. I'm good. So I guess I have to go to the forest. The only other place where I've seen those weird little sponge-looking fishes are in the tropical forest. So they want me to go gather them. I guess that's the next step of the puzzle. I gotta go to the south. Catch a bunch of ghost fish. But yeah, this game is really quirky and weird. It's the third time I've said it, but it apparently inspired, well, it's a very good game, Danger Skew. If you don't mind me calling you that. It's cool. It's puzzle solving. Anti-RPG. I don't want to dox anybody on Twitch, so that's why I asked to make sure. Alright, so I've got to catch these fish, I guess. I just have to touch them? Is that the idea? I have to touch their shadows. Okay, cool. The Pac-Man and Galaga sound effects? What are you doing? You mean in the background? The walking around and stuff? Oh, I don't know. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you're talking about. But this game is kind of retro-ish, so maybe it's got something to do with that. It's probably the music. Yeah, this game has been out for many a year. It's made by Love the Lick was the name of the company. They also made this game on PS2 called Tulip, which was also kind of quirky too. And Tulip, the purpose of that game was... Oh, there's a fish down here. You live in a town. You just moved to a town, and you got to get to know all the different people who live there. And the way that you progress is also you have to likewise get to know people, like spend time around the city because there's a time mechanic. Thanks, man. I'm glad I could help you get some sleep. Good night. And in Tulip, that main mechanic is you're supposed to kiss people, or you're supposed to earn the trust of the people that in the town enough so they give you a little kiss, like a little peck on the cheek. In this game, you gather love as well, but you gather love by saving the souls of the monsters that have been slain. I think I'm missing some fish. But yeah, this game has like a little digital player, and you can play music at your... Do you know, you remember Final Offset, Blake? There's music in this game by Final Offset. The guy who did Jam and Marmalade. Let me see. I'll play it for you too. Let's see. I think this is the Jam and Marmalade track. Yeah. And then I'll add the rest of the program. I played that one. Is that it? I'll play it anyway. But yeah, this game has a lot of quirky, weird Japanese things. This is the Final Offset track. It's kind of a clubby track. The music kind of is all over the place. But it can be set to whatever you want. Like you download, or rather you buy from this character in the game that has a bunch of records, and then you can set your music player, your mOOn disc player is what it's called, to play whatever you want. And funny enough, there's certain puzzles in this game that require you to be playing the right track of when you're in the area. I think that's all the fish. I feel like I got all the fish. I didn't miss any. But yeah, I was kind of surprised when I saw that. The other surprise artist for me was Felonious Monkeys. I don't know if you're familiar with them. Felonious Monkeys did a couple of tracks in like original 5-key Beatmania. The game's not that expensive actually. It's I think it's $18.99. It's less than $20 for sure. Oh, this guy's picking bait. That's what he's doing. I want to get some bait. I'm going to be doing some fishing hopefully soon, so I need to catch bait. This guy's a jerk off. He gets all the bait. Give me that. But yeah, anyway, I've explained it a bunch of times, but really you're trying to save the souls of his monsters. But really, like, the meta of the game is the island is like an open book, and you have to go around and get to know all the inhabitants and learn the secrets of the place while you're here. And sometimes it's as simple as talking to people. Sometimes it's certain things happen on certain days. It's not real time. Like the clock on the top left is what it is. All right, so for example, right now I'm on week 74, which means there's been 74 cycles, and I'm on Tears Day. There's 7 days of the week, and every day has its own name, like Tears Day, Solar Day, Lunar Day, and then they repeat, every 7 days. The clock is the top left circle. The right half is daytime, and the left half is nighttime. The triangle marks how long your stamina is, basically, like your energy. You earn more action points by earning love, and you earn love by doing tasks in the world. And so anytime you do something successfully, like capture a spirit, you get a little bit of love. Or if you help a character out in the game by solving one of their problems or solving a puzzle, you get more love. And so the more stuff you do, the more love you get, and then that increases your action limit in the bottom left. And so every little heart that raises, every big heart is basically a full day of activity, and then you've got smaller chunks of time with the smaller hearts. And so the little line, the red line that's on the clock, that is basically the passage of time. Once the red line meets the dark colors, it'll be nighttime, and you'll see like a little loading screen that switches over from night to day. And then eventually that little triangle will turn red if you're out too long without resting or eating any type of food and raising your stamina. And then basically what that does is, if you run out of time, you die, and then it just resets you back to your save point. So that's how you die in this game. But once you've gone far enough into the game and you've done enough tasks and things, you earn enough stamina so that it essentially becomes, it becomes not even a big deal if you die. You know what I mean? So I've been playing for a while. I'm thinking I'm nearing the end of the game. I'm not, I've done a lot, but I still have a lot left to do. But I've basically explored most of the island already, and I'm trying to solve a puzzle in the upper portion of the map, where those guys are, where they were in the mushroom forest. Were you talking about this, Blake? This guy was playing guitar, and I bought all his discs, so he's got nothing left. Maybe you were hallucinating. Oh, no. I think what you were probably hearing was the ambient noise of the mushroom forest. Yeah, hold on. Let's see if this is what you're talking about. Go into the cave. Talking about this. Red mushroom. Yeah, this is just the ambient noise of the mushroom cave. All right, so black. I wrote this down. Just eat them up if you. I think I know what you're talking about, but I don't know. I don't have my TV volume up very loud, so that's probably why I missed it. It could have been the music track I was listening to. Let me see. Well, I can't change it now because I'm in the cave. They won't let me. You can basically set your own soundtrack, but certain areas have their own set soundtrack, so you kind of have to listen to what you can, I guess. Alright, there's mushrooms somewhere. Y'all need to get out of my way. I'm looking for mushrooms. I'm looking for shrooms, bro. Give me the gold shrooms. Is that a gold one? Yep, that's the gold one. Yum yum, eat 'em up. Oops. Alright, so... at this point I just need the white one. I need to find the white one. And it's somewhere. I don't remember exactly where. But I will find it. Okay. No, it's not here. Is it here? There it goes. I still haven't gotten used to... I've been playing this game for hours and I still haven't gotten used to the menu navigation. Alright, so red, green, and white. So if I eat these again, it should transform me back to the area. So let me eat those. Turn a little black. Eat the gold one. Oh, I think you'll appreciate that. You might hear this. What the heck is that? Wait, where did I go? You heard it, right? Tripping, baby. Alright. I'm seeing visions. And the funny thing is, this was before 2DX. This was before Macho Gang, so technically this game used that sample first. That's the real revelation. Ate the mushrooms. I think I got all the fish. I think there was only 3 sets of fish. At least I hope there was only 3 sets of fish. Alright, Kakunte. What's the deal, bro? Poi Poi Chikunte Toto Teruri. Becomes a revival, yes. Kakunte. Let's go. Oh, whoa! That's new. They play the sound effects like really fast. Oh yeah, I think I got them all. Hopefully that's enough. This is good. We now have all the Toto Teruri's heart. Unchara Kechara. Uyasa. I did it! Hooray, you're back to life. Got you. Yay! Kagunta. They're excited. Goodbye. Oh my god, that's a ton of help. Okay, so yeah, those hearts, that's love. Anytime you do something good, you get love for it. And I just got a ton of love for that. Like, that was like something like 8 love hearts. That's huge. Huge. Supposedly, there's a fishing spot in here too, because the chip that I had, multi-space, which connects all dimensions. Yes, it was. The chip said that there was definitely a fishing spot on top of a mushroom that I decoded in the doctor's lab, and this is the only area that I know that has mushrooms everywhere, so it's gotta be here somewhere, right? Question is, do I have to like teleport to it? Yeah, man. Appreciate it. This game's cool. I like it. Alright, let's see. What's next? Do I have to eat mushrooms again to go back to the center pad or something? Talk to these dudes. God came for Totu Teruri, and God took Totori home to the Sky Kingdom. He did, yeah. Very sad happening. Tim Rogers definitely did this translation. You did a good thing. So we tell you secret place of Kakunte. Oh. I appreciate. Come this way. Alright, where are we going? This is what I've been looking for. Yeah, it's funny. Because Unchara Kechara. Puka. Oh. Oh, hey, look at that. Anytime they say hell in the translation, or in the original, he translated it as heck. Because that's what he does. He doesn't like cursing, from what I understand. But it kind of has like a nice aesthetic to it. Oh, hey, look at that. I guess that's the secret pathway. So this is it, then. This is what I was looking for the whole time. Sweet. Fishing spot. Yeah, I found it. Okay, now I can fish. Secret spot. Cool. I can catch things. And it's the same as the other fishing mechanic. I wonder what I can catch here. Assuming I catch anything, of course. Hello? Anything there? Nothing? I guess the fish aren't biting. There we go. The fishing is kind of interesting in this game. You're not supposed to like mash, you're supposed to like rhythmically tap. The heck is that? I got a refrigerator. Okay. And you tap to a degree so that you can like refill the bar until it turns blue. Alright, I guess there's all sorts of fridges here. I found another hidden spot in the desert. And you catch all sorts of like huge sea monsters while you're there. But their only purpose, as far as I can tell, is to sell for money. So it's like a way to get like a ton of money. And that's what I did so I could buy all the records at once and not have to worry about it. Okay. The stuff here is easy to catch at least. What's that? Oh, I got a tadpole. Alright, cool. That will be useful, I'm sure. I'll fish until I run out of bait. Some of this stuff is hidden behind so many layers of RNG and stuff like that that oftentimes you're better off trying to catch as much as you can. Oh, what's that? I got a doll. Huh, okay. The old man did say that this area is supposed to be like a dimensional rift between time and space or something. And if you talk to the old man enough, you'll start to hear like car honking sounds and stuff while you're walking in the mushroom cave. And so I think that's the reason why I keep finding like human items here, because I'm finding like refrigerators and dolls and things. The heck is that? I got a mer person. Oh, it's gender non-gender specific. It's not a mermaid. It's not a merman. It's just a mer person. Okay, that's cute. I appreciate that. Tap, tap, tap. Come on, come on. I got another mer person. Keep going for a little bit longer. What's this? What's that? I got a television. Okay. Alright, cool. Yeah, I think that's why I keep finding appliances here. Because I feel like this is probably the link between the real world and the world I'm stuck in, the Moon world. I keep finding things that are related to, you know, technology and electronics and things like that. I think the mer person is just a distraction. Keep grabbing. Another tadpole. Okay. I think I have a few more pieces of bait left, so I'm going to go through them. Anything I get that's not a story-related item, I'll just end up selling it, so... Another fridge. Can't have enough of those. Oh, that was fast. The bait being eaten is completely random, by the way. I could sit there for half an hour, I could sit there for a couple seconds. I have no control as to when things get caught. Alright, so... I'm gonna put up these mushrooms. I'm gonna put up this television, apparently. And this fridge. And a mer person. And a doll. And a tadpole. And I'm gonna see what categories they fall under. Alright, so those are all food. Those are all fish. I guess the TV and stuff like that's considered junk. And those are tools I've purchased. Okay. So, fish. So I guess they're junk. I probably can sell those then. I can probably safely sell those if they're all under the junk category. Okay. So... I'll just put them all in there for now. So they don't take up space. There's a chance I might need them later. Let's see. Okay. Do I have any more bait? I feel like I haven't gotten everything in. Yeah, I got some more bait. You know what? I might as well just use all of my bait. I'm gonna go ahead and pull all my bait out and use it. Okay. Because I only have 9, and I don't really need money necessarily anymore, but I do want to see if there's any other lower chance drops. Okay, so give me a second. I'm gonna let my dogs in. They're outside and they're wanting to come in. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Go sit down. Go sit. What you guys doing? Alright, let's use up the last of my bait. If I have to come here later, I will, but I just have a feeling that... What the heck is that? We got a whole bullfrog. Alright, cool. I knew there was something different. There we go. What'd you guys have for dinner? We had a Genghis grill. It was a lot of food. And I'm paying for it now because I keep burping. Kind of interested in what you guys had. Maybe you haven't eaten dinner yet. If so, what are your plans? Ooh. Have you had Genghis grill before, JT? Are you familiar? I keep getting dolls. I'm not familiar with their marketing, so if that's from a commercial, I'm sorry, I don't recognize it. Yeah, it's basically like one of those places. You specify what you want, and they put it together for you. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, of course. I'm dumb. He had a bagel with cream cheese, leftover chicken, and Mexican rice. Oh, what's that? Oh, I got a game station. There's a game station in there. Some leftover chicken and Mexican rice. I forgot what the other thing I had was. Wow, the memory is strong. Yeah, game station's what you... It's what you play this game on, actually. I mean, theoretically. Oh, I know. I know what I can do with the game station. There's a guy back in the first town that gave me his toy truck. You might have seen it in my items. Oh, I missed. Shoot. In my items, he gave me his toy truck. And then he asked to see my game station if I ever got one. That's cool. Alright, cool. I didn't think that there was one in the game. I thought he was joking. Who'd have thunk you'd find it here? Yeah, pizza with cauliflower crust instead of breen. I'm assuming that means bread. Either we got scammed or it's legitimately the same thing, crust tavern style. Where did you order it from? I don't even know of any places that have cauliflower crust. Is that like a vegan thing or something? Or gluten-free thing? The first I've ever heard of that. I didn't even know Blaze Pizza did cauliflower crust. I guess they don't have that on my local one. Sounds interesting though. I wonder if it's any good. Give me. Give me. Gotta blaze it up, bro. Alright, well, neat. California Pizza Kitchen has cauliflower crust. Saw it on a billboard a while ago. You know... Right, yeah, I could see that being a thing. I've heard of cauliflower substitutes. I just wasn't aware that it extended to pizza. And, of course, California Pizza Kitchen... I got a tire? Sweet. Alright, I'm out of bait. I figured California Pizza Kitchen would be like the place that would do that. Alright, cool. I'm gonna go back to the Haunted Mansion. Yes, I'm gonna go back to the Haunted Mansion, because I have a couple more items that I could test. There's a ghost picture that you get sucked into at the Haunted Mansion. And every time you get sucked into it, you're supposed to feed a ghost something, and then he'll say yes or he'll say no. And so I have a bunch of items now that I didn't have before that I got from that pond. So I'm gonna go ahead and try using those in the puzzle. But you can see, yeah, there's a bunch of dead ghosts here, or dead monsters. But because their ghosts are not floating around, you can't actually save them. I do appreciate the aesthetic. All the monsters are basically made out of clay, and then they digitize the clay models into sprites. So it's kind of cute. It's like a mixed media type game. There's all sorts of types. Alright, so if I remember, I'm supposed to stare at the photo. Oh, what? Night turns to day. But stare at the photo, walk away, and I get sucked in. Alright, cool. And then inside the ghost photo... Yeah, it's kind of like the neighborhood. Although it's mixed media, right? So like some things are clay, but some things are actually sprite work. Wahahaha. Like this guy is just obviously a drawing. Somebody came all the way here. Okay. Something like caviar. I mean, I think the only thing I have closest to that is... Could it be the tadpole? You want to eat a tadpole? Okay. That was satisfaction. Oh, do I get to save all the ghosts now? Yeah, I was starving. I couldn't eat anything. They've been so scared. Goodbye. Do I get love for that? Heck yeah, I do. Cool, now I can actually save the ghosts. They should be back to being able to be saved again. Question is, where are they? Whoa. Bro. Okay. Hey, Lindsay. I think Jaime wanted to see you. He wanted you to see the fact that he gave me bits. I caught him. Well, you made it. Thank you for popping in. Appreciate it. I rescue Stompkins. Yay. Got some love for it. Alright, who's left? Can I catch you? Just use the bathroom? Gotta wash your hands, y'all. If you don't wash your hands, cause a lot of trouble. Okay. Hey, I caught him. That was all I had to do, really? Just use the bathroom and wash my hands? That's funny. Goodbye. Got you. Yeah, he came in here, was like, I want to be up there with Lindsay and be on the leaderboard. The heck? 2 o'clocky. Was a train conductor long ago. Still a train enthusiast. Goes bonkers when his train is about to depart. He's going bonkers. I guess he goes bonkers at 2 o'clock. Oh, actually, that makes sense because the clock, it looks like it's at about 2 o'clock right now. I should probably catch him. Goodbye. Oh, that was lucky. I got there like right at 2 o'clock. That's hilarious. NK Train. That's NK Train, Blake. He's so excited for trains. 2 o'clock. Alright, who's left? I think there was one more ghost. Yeah, he goes bonkers for trains. There was one ghost that talked about popping up. I remember hearing that it popped up at like near dirt or something. What's this guy doing here? What is this? What are you doing here? Loves the smell of freshly dug up earth and has this eccentric habit of secretly sniffing it at night. Okay, so yeah, every day at 2 o'clock, go bonkers. I found this in the hole. I figured it's some kind of treasure. Oh, I got a chip. Cool. Where'd you go? Okay. How much of an RPG? Yeah, it's not an RPG. It's an anti-RPG. Right? So even though it's set in a world that is technically an RPG, and even though it has RPG tropes and it's making fun of RPG stuff, meta-wise, it's more of a puzzle solver and like adventure game. So they literally call it an anti-RPG. The intro is really funny. I've replayed the intro probably about 3 times, but instead of spoiling it for you, especially if you're going to pick it up, I would recommend that you play the game not knowing I'm showing this is kind of like later in the game, sort of. I'm not gonna say it's end game because I really don't know how far away I'm from the ending, but I've been playing the game now for about 15 hours or so, so it's way later. You know, I've solved a bunch of puzzles to get to this point, and I think you get more out of it if you figure out the stuff yourself. It's kind of I wouldn't say it's as rude as Takeshi's Challenge because they actually do give you clues about what you're supposed to do. And like I was saying, like Like sometimes they're straight up like this. Like, you know, they tell you this guy likes dirt, but he only comes at night. So you can figure that out, you know, pretty simply. So I'm going to wait until nighttime, and I'm going to assume that because the dirt is fresh, that the ghost will appear once it turns into nighttime, which is about to, because the clock is about to hit it. But other clues are a little bit more based on the environment. Oh, there you are. What's up, bro? Now you're sleeping. Gotta dig. They're based on the environmental cues or things that you see or overhear from other people, or sometimes just staying next to a person and seeing what they do throughout a day, because there's time cycles. And so people actually, kind of like Shenmue. Ah, look at that. Look at that. Right on time. Got you. And so this is one half of the game. Catching the ghost is one half, but the other half is solving the puzzles. The ghosts are a bit more straightforward, but they give you more hearts, they give you more love, so you can do more actions. But then the puzzles are related to the people that you talk to and the people you encounter, and following them around and seeing what they do and seeing what they need, getting items for them, stuff like that. And the more you talk to people and the more you hang out around the villagers, the more you'll be able to figure out what their needs are. Alright, that ghost is flying around up there. I just saw it flying up there and I don't know how to get to it. Loves to soar about carefreely, observing others, however hates being observed. Okay. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna leave that one alone for now, because I'm sure I can't get that one right now. So I've done enough. It is currently Echo Day, and the next day is Solar Day. So I'm going to use an item that lets me quick travel back to my... I need to buy some more. Back to my house. Oops. And I'm going to go to the castle. Because the castle is every week, every solar day, there's a character. Oh, do I need to sleep? Do I want to sleep? Shoot, maybe I shouldn't sleep. Thanks, Lindsay. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming by again. See you later. Yes, I want to get eaten. Alright, before I go to sleep and save, I'm going to go back to the castle. There's actually this ongoing quest that I was doing. Every Sunday, every solar day, there's a guy in the castle that goes to the terrace where there's like a little viewfinder. And okay, so case in point, the reason why I know about this guy was because he came to the bar at night that's in this town that I'm walking in right now, and he talked about how he was having a divorce and how he had a kid that he was trying to learn. But he was trying to teach himself how to make a paper airplane, like a toy for the kid. And another townsperson told me about that earlier in the day when I showed them an item. So I followed this guy, and it just so happened that on one of the days, he ended up on the balcony of the castle, and I walked, and he only shows up on one day a week, on Solar Day. And so he was, on that day, he's throwing a paper airplane. And he's like, oh, thank you for cheering me on. And then I came back a week later on the same solar day during the day. And it's like, it got better. Like he said, he was able to get a little bit more progress. So I'm thinking I'm supposed to come back to him every solar day until something happens, probably. And then at that point, I'll be able to get whatever love he has. And so that's an example of like paying attention to the characters, the townspeople, and solving a puzzle that would otherwise give you some love. I guess while we're waiting, we'll just look through here. Oh, it's the same ghost. No way. That was the ghost that was just looking at it in the other area. Is this how you're supposed to catch it? Are you kidding? That's funny as crap. Oh, wow. Oh, that was accidental. Okay. Cool. So literally, the ghost that I said I was going to try to catch later, I just caught it by accident. That is so funny. That's the funniest thing I've ever seen. All right, cool. I'll take it. Okay. All right, so I'm pretty sure Solar Day's next, so I'm gonna wait for Solar Day to roll around. I hope I'm... yeah, okay, cool. And the little red dot that's on the clock, I believe that's when stuff happens. That's like the start of a day, you know, the start of actions for a day. At least that's what I assume it is, because that seems to be when like the stores open and this guy pops up. I got a good feeling about today. He was trying to make a plane that could fly for an hour. Well, hello, Nogi. Nogi. He's supposed to be a Geno reference. Geno reference from Super Mario RPG. You made it, the fusion. Let me borrow that. Look at that. This plane design is good. Now it all depends on your throw angle and initial velocity. A 44.25 degree angle. I don't know what character that is. An initial velocity of 0.8 something TR will probably work. It was made by X Square members, so that's probably why. Hey, look, he got it. He made his plane. It only took 3 weeks of in-game time. It's flying wild. Hooray. Thank you, Noji. Took longer than it shoulda, though I finally kept my promise to my kid. If you're happy, that's great. Well, bye. Bye, Noji. Yeah, he's supposed to be like a reference to Geno. He's so excited. Thank you. Without your encouragement, I might have given up before now. That's cute. I got some love. Get my promise. Oh, it's big. It's a big story. You're just trying to help people. At the core, you're trying to help people and you're trying to save the lost souls of animals that got killed by a big knight. And my triangle's red, so that means I should probably go to sleep, because if I don't, I'm gonna die. But before I do that, I need to talk to Noji, because Noji said he wanted my game station. And I caught one, so I should be able to give him one now. Please don't break my toy. Alright, Noji, here. Take the game station. Is that a game station? What a funny looking toy. Thanks for keeping your promise. Let's play again sometime. My character is a kid, but I'm invisible. Alright. I landed in a video game world. It's called mOOn World. And when I did, I went from being a kid to an invisible boy. And so I had to put some clothes on, otherwise people can't see me. I'm gonna go visit my grandma. Because I feel like... I'm probably gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna visit grandma. And so yeah, your job is to sort of help people solve their problems, Save souls of animals. Really, at its heart, is you're solving puzzles and things. Grandma is the first person you meet, and she's the one that gives you your clothes. And she also gives you cookies every morning if you go visit her. And I can get a recharge by sleeping in her bed, so that's what I'm going to do. Actually, I'm going to check how much of the map I've unlocked. I probably should have unlocked most of it by now, right? Yeah, I did. Alright, so all I'm really missing is that little bit on the top right corner of the map. Which I'm going to assume is the moon, because it's just floating out there. And the name of this game is Moon. She's basically like that, yeah. This game came out in 1997. On the PlayStation, original PlayStation. I'm about to get a huge level up because I did a bunch of things that gave me a bunch of love. You guys get to meet the queen. The Moon Queen. Let's see what love we've gathered today. Didn't Bilby's toy airplane fly nicely? It did. Whispers love. But yeah, this game came out in 97, but it never had an English translation until a couple days ago. A week ago. Hey, it's me, Jonah, just subscribed. I don't think that's someone that's on my channel. I have a feeling that Streamlabs is giving me whack subscriptions that don't actually exist or pertain to my channel, so that's not a real sub. I've seen enough to know I think I want to play this. I think you want to play it too. The intro is a real nice romp, and the game is a treat to play. It's a very chill game. It's not like high intensity, but it will make you think about what you're doing. Try not to use any guides. Like, I haven't really been using any guides. I did ask somebody on the Moon Discord a question and they gave me a hint. But by the way, there is a Moon Discord. The official publisher of the game, Onion Games, they have their own Discord with the Moon channel. But yeah, they recently just translated. They released it on the 27th of August, I believe. So it's been 20 years coming, but it finally has an English translation. It's kind of like Earthbound a little bit. You kept your promise to Noji. That is love. This is love. And if love from the souls from the animals. Toto Teruri, Tompkins, Gajiro, Pampu, 2 O'Clocky. That's a lot of love. Holy crap. Your love has deepened further. I've reached love level 28. I'm the president of love. Thanks, Blake. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. I'll need 13 more love. Please seek out the scattered love. Collect a lot of it, please. I'm officially the president of love. Oh yes. Give me another cookie. What's my status now? Golly. Oh, I got 6 full hearts now. Holy crap. Love level 28. So I'm gonna guess that level 30 is the highest love level. That seems to be a reasonable assumption. Alrighty. Oh, before I forget, since Blake is... Oh, I don't know if you're still here, but if anybody's here, give... Let's see if this works. I just implemented this command. Bam! There you go. Give Blake a follow. He's a cool guy. He likes to play Infinitas. Alright, so where am I? I got a new chip. Alright, I got trash. I can put that in my stock. Actually, I might end up selling some of this stuff. You know what? Hold on. I am gonna put all this up for now. Including the tadpole. I'm keeping the cookies here because I can eat those. This is a quest item, and this is a chip I need to have translated. So I think I'm gonna go there next. Yeah, it's Claire de Lune. You know Claire de Lune. The monsters. Save an echo. And Claire de Lune. The Lune is the moon, so the game's called mOOn. I mean, it makes sense if you think about it. Alright. So... Alright, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go... I was gonna go down to the lab area, because I think that's the next major portion of the game. But... I need to... With this magnifying glass that I have... in my inventory... It started off a quest. See that right here? The letters are too small to read. I can use that... to read it. And it puts me on a scavenger hunt, which the last part that I was on... What?
Water?
Yeah, it's water. The last part I was on was next to my house, I believe. So I'm just gonna walk back. What are you doing? Why are you using my water for that? That's my drinking water. Are you gonna fill it up? You should just put a cube in there because it'll melt over time. It won't freeze the plant if you put it in the dirt. I mean, they can, but they're not going to freeze from a single ice cube.
You ran out of juice already?
What do you mean already? Let's see.
Oh, ran out of juice already?
Did you drink all the lemonade? I don't want juice, I just want water, Seal. And seek the giant tube. It's white, not black. It's white, not black. Okay, I don't know what that means. I'm going to save... Let me see, hold on. What is this song? Madam Car Crash. A funky song, man. Real funky. Okay, well I'm gonna go down to the fishing route probably. So that's the case. I want you to eat me, yes. Don't you look delicious? Don't you look delicious? It must be bait day again. It is. The guy's hunting for bait. I'll wait till that guy pops up again. Cause
Got it.
alright, the fisherman returns at night. Did he just go straight to bed? Okay. Alright, I need to go buy some more of those octopus lips. Octolips. Because that helps me fast travel.
Fuck these psychotics. They're all dying. Always they just die. They're just like dying. You know what I'm saying?
Is there another cicada out there?
Yeah! Like dying. Please just die, please. Like, if I'm dying, just let me die with dignity.
But you're not a bug.
I just want to, like, stay still and just die. I don't want to move around all that.
Give me octolips. I'm selling it all. Off to play some Codem. Just stopping by. Well, thank you. I'm buying octolips. Have fun. Good luck. See you later. I love cute little octolips. Good night. I believe it. I've been playing that game a lot. I like this song. It's a cool song. David said goodbye.
Bye.
Is it bye, Silong? Uh-oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay. Japanese, but broken up into samples. Oh no. Hey, the baby's laughing. Okay. Wow. They're gonna blast right through outer space. Okay, well, I guess all's well that ends well. Happy ending, I guess. was I coming down here for? Oh yeah, the Eco Club. This was a puzzle I solved earlier where I had to jump into this, like, bathtub, but it ended up being a secret entrance into a club. Okay. Huh. They're playing with their toys. Why? Because I'm a woman and I'm better than every man. Therefore, women are better than men. We unfortunately don't get to sleep much here. We gotta always be on call. His voice samples are Spanish samples. Did you hear those? When he's talking? Listen to how they chop it up. You can kind of hear the Spanish. Doesn't it sound like Spanish? It's so funny. I feel like I'm missing something in this room and I don't know what. I talked to them early and they gave me clues. Can't really see. Well, alright, I guess I'm leaving. Bye. I suppose I don't know. Well, let's keep searching. Wait, where am I going? Down. There we go. I will head back to... I haven't seen the bird guy in a while, so maybe I'll go visit there. In fact, I'm gonna buy another little octolip and I'll just use that. I'll buy. Thanko. Eat it, please. Let's go. I think that's the only... Wait a minute. I went to the wrong house. It wasn't my house. I went to Granby's house. Whoops. That's okay. This is a shorter walk than the other areas. Do you like puzzle solving games? If you're still here, JT? Or Carl? Games like these are very puzzle solvable-y. What is this song? This one's called I'm Waiting for the Night by Kinglet. I like this song. It's pretty cool. Actually, I should probably hit the... Wait. Rainbow Rocks. I actually don't have a shortcut for this area. Okay, that's right. This song has vocals? Okay. Redbird. Nope, I was wrong. It was a bluebird. Redbird. Hmm?
You're down with
No, not yet. Oh, it was a blackbird? No way. How unlucky. Give me the red bird. Please sit. I've just been picking wrong this whole time. Alright, well, I'm gonna go visit the restaurant. Because it's nearby. I'll have to do the betting thing later. I'm just wasting money at this point. It's always closed. Oh, I got a bone. The door is a mouse or a cat.
So I just
Sure.
I'm just kidding. I don't.
There's only one table.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna give you. Oh, I can get.
And the shop is open.
Hello. Oh, they got top. Oh, I'm gonna.
Wine service. The mysterious wine which lets you hear the ingredients.
I'm just kidding. I don't.
What does it do?
There's nothing.
So what'll it be? Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And?
Okay.
Okay.
Got top.
And?
I just
Yeah.
say up.
It's not saying anything.
Doki. Well, what time is it? Let me see. Okay, yeah. Let me just do this thing and I'll save it and we'll call it a night. I think we made a lot of progress. I gained a level and I saved about 6 ghosts, so made a lot of progress. Might as well eat this guy's meal. I already ate his cactus salad, so now that I have a little bit more money, I can splurge on the bug stuff. Eat it while it's hot. They tell you a story while you eat. I use kiri bugs, and that's how I take. Kiri bugs are actually the bugs you use to go fishing. Oh. Gamakatsu? Wait a minute, that might be a good thing. Kenji says we can only serve one customer per day, so we're gonna close now. Yeah. Wait a minute. If I eat that food, will that help me to fish better? And if it helps me fish better, does that mean I can win the competition? I think that they just gave me a boost in fishing. There's a competition that happens on Solar Day where you have to catch 5 fish in a row before the time limit's up. And if you don't catch the 5 fish, then you automatically lose. And you have to wait a whole week.
Today Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday. So what they're saying is, if I'm understanding right, that if I eat that particular food, that I should be able to fish better. I'm willing to test that out. Because I was... I mean, I'm not going to do it now. I have to wait till Solar Day, and it's the middle of the week right now, so... Why are you saying fake, Justin? I don't understand. What's with the fake, bro? But if that's the case... I might need to come back here on the fishing day. Yeah, it keeps coming up. I really don't know what that's about. I don't know what the heck's wrong with Streamlabs. You can assume that if it's a zombie, that it's not actually me. And I'm gonna have to like Google Streamlabs to see why that's happening. I'm just gonna ignore them. I ignored it because it's stupid. Alright, well let's go check out the TV and then save it, and I think we'll go ahead and call it a day. We made a lot of progress today, so. Very cool. And I'm going to look into that fishing thing, because I didn't realize that eating that food makes you better at fishing. Or at least that's what they say. And if that's true, which it's probably true because everything in this game is put there for a reason, then I would not be surprised. Alright, we can check our progress. Our TV should be full of monsters now. Animal and love. Love and animal. Hello. This is Doolittle Satellite Broadcast. Let's see, so far you have saved... Oh my god, I've saved so many! 45 animals, holy crap. Look at all the cute animals.
Why do they look kind of twitchy?
They're all made out of clay. 6 souls
Why
still
is
wander.
that one that's just like a creepy ring face and rolling in circles?
Oh, the one over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's made of leaves.
But they don't look very, like...
They're all monsters.
Yeah, like, it doesn't look like they need saving.
They all got killed by the knight. He's chopped them in half.
What about that, like, jittery, like, guy on cocaine, like that little gray circle?
On the bottom right?
Yeah, right below the
Oh,
green leaf.
he
looks like a guy on cocaine.
No, his name is Rocky. He has a heart of rock. He's very...
But why does Brock shape like...
Because he was scared, but now he's happy.
He doesn't look any happier.
I can do it.
Why is that a pink fish with lips?
It is. You ever heard the legend of like the mud?
Zelda?
Yeah, the mud fish that has lightning.
No.
Yeah, like they have what is it called? Catfish in Japanese folklore. Like they cause earthquakes and they have like lightning bolts for whatever reason. One of those. Yeah, Justin knows about that.
Salamander, maybe?
No, not salamander. It's Catfish. Catfish with like the big whiskers, and they always have really big lips.
Free electricity.
I mean, they don't create electricity, but for some reason in Japanese folklore they do. I'm sure Justin knows all about it. He's a Japanese lore master. It's called the Wish Cache. Yeah, there you go. Wish Cache. That's a Pokemon, I think. But it's based on some sort of Japanese folklore. Oh, did I get some love? Oh yeah, I must have, yeah. Because I walked by the fireworks. Banned episode after the break. Utako was supporting her husband all along. That's actually what you look like. For your next level, you'll need 12 more love. Love still does this world. Well, I've almost collected all the monsters. That's cool. I didn't realize I was that close. Not that much left to do.
You like me?
I do, and so does the stream. Alright, I am currently the president of love, thank you. My decree is to end this stream, but I appreciate that you've been here, hanging with me. My world map is almost full. I'm at my house right now. Yeah, I got a few more things I gotta do. Oh, you know what? I don't know, but I know I have 2 more levels, so... You'll have to come back and find out, Carl. Next time I go live, I think we're getting pretty close to finishing it. The last area I have to go to is... in the tropical Dr. Hager's lab, yeah. I gotta go to Dr. Hager's lab because that's where his chip reader is. And there's a whole area there I haven't explored yet, and there's also a handful of monsters on there that I haven't
It's funny because I don't know if you know Dr. Hager with a G was a U in H-A-G-U-E-R. It's an actor professor.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is he a German guy?
I don't know, but he teaches physics.
Oh, this Dr. Hager, he's a German guy. You should find out.
I don't know the Dr. Hager like, in real life if he's a German guy.
Well, you should find out. You should see if he...
I don't know, he's been teaching for a while. You never had his class?
I don't think so, no.
Physics? You had Dr. Colbert.
I had Colbert, yeah. Alright, y'all. Well, thank you for hanging out.
This looks like a map of putt-putt.
No, it's the world. It's moon.
It look like it got some putt-putt.
It's moon.
Side.
It's Moon World. What are you talking about? Oh, you mean
It looks like putt-putt.
the American house down there?
Who's putt-putt?
I mean, yeah, it's cute. It's small. Burn Hall.
What is that? Like the piece of torn, I guess, on the top right.
Oh, that's the area. That's the area I haven't been to. I think that's the moon because the game's called Moon, and I'm pretty.
A moon on a 2D map.
Well, it's not. I haven't been there yet. When you don't have the map uncovered, it's covered in like patches, like different colored patches, and so that one is the last one I haven't uncovered yet.
Oh, the moon.
Yeah, it's actually.
On a 2D map.
It's actually the moon. It's actually the moon. But yeah, I need to go to the fireworks factory, I think. I just realized something. But I'm gonna do that next stream. I guess that's where we'll start off. Tamaya's launcher is actually a fireworks factory, and it's a white tube. It's a big white tube. So I think that's where the clue that I was reading on the back of the box said that I needed to go to that tube. So yeah, well, on the next stream, on the next time on Dragon Ball Z, we'll go to Tamaya's launcher and see what the next step on that quest is. All right, y'all. Good night. See ya. Goodbye. Talk to you later. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Thanks, Kid Techno, if you're still around for the bits. You get 400 bits. Appreciate it. Big time.